don't really have time to set up and make this epic or profound video this morning. I'm just kind of getting ready to go out the door, putting some makeup on. But I thought I'd address something that has come up a couple times. And I had someone ask me the other day about me wanting to lose a little body fat, and how, if I'm so, positive body image and self-love and self-acceptance, stuff like that, and really focused on that, then how can I then say, well, I'm trying to change my body and lose body fat? And I think that people want or are so used to like one extreme or the next, whether, you have to be so positive and so accepting that wanting to make changes to your body means that you don't like your body, right? And that's not the case at all. That's like one extreme of the spectrum. And then there's the other extreme of the spectrum where, women are banking all their happiness and self-love and approval based on the ability for them to constantly change their body towards perfection and working towards perfection, whatever that means to them or society or, influences in their life have convinced them of. And I just wanted to let you know that, at least in my opinion, I think that, whatever you want to do with your body, whatever changes you're trying to make, is 100% your choice. No one can tell you what to do with your body. No one can let you decide what you're trying to do with it. And something like losing body fat or trying to get stronger or making whatever changes you're wanting to make, it is totally fine as long as it's coming from a loving and positive place. What I don't like and what I don't want women to think is that, wanting to make these changes is a negative thing. I don't feel like, I don't dislike my body because I'm wanting to see changes and make changes in it. That's not the case. I believe in making constant self-improvements, whether it's mentally, emotionally, having different experiences, taking care of my body, and those goals and preferences will change over the course of the year, over the course of your life. So wanting to make changes to your body is not a negative thing. It does not mean that you dislike your body, that you're dishonoring your body in any way, as long as it's coming from a very positive and loving place, right? As long as I'm not saying to myself, until I lose that body fat or until I get such and such body fat percentage, I'm just not going to be happy with myself, or I'm not going to like myself. And that is bullshit. And just kind of talking about those insecurities and stuff like that, I kind of had a little bit of an interaction with someone online on Instagram the other day. You may have seen it, but I posted that, bad news, there are no 3-5 easy moves to get toned and lose body fat in 3 to 5, 7 days, right? Those are the typical like magazine covers that we see. Those are the things that are preying on women's insecurities and constantly, trying to sell them quick fixes and, just kind of cater to those, instant gratification type of mindset. And I had one of my kind of fitness peers comment on that and said, it's just marketing. And so I fired back with, well, it's bullshit. I think that it is our job as fitness professionals, if we truly care and are, serving our clients and our audience with good intentions, to educate them on what it really takes, right? Because there are no 3 or 5 moves. It's about hard work and commitment and consistency and eating the right things and taking care of yourself. And there's a bunch of different factors that go into, creating a very healthy lifestyle for yourself and making that sustainable and something that you enjoy, right? And that picture looks very different for everyone. So there's no black and white answers here. But my point was that we're constantly marketing these, quick, easy solutions to women because that's what they've been trained to look for. And it's, heartbreaking for me to finally get to connect with these women, work with them, whether that I connect with them online or work with them, they come into my gym, how they've been through all these different products and they've been through all these different programs and they've been sold on the idea that it's easy, simple, quick, only 10 minutes, only this, only that. And come to find out they do those simple things and they're not getting the results they promised, and it's a disservice to them. And so, this girl fired back with, it's just marketing. And I said, well, that's bullshit. I think that we need to, I see more value in telling people and educating them on what it really, really takes to see those positive changes in your body. And then she fired back with, well, you know, I've kind of learned, you know, as far as marketing from such and such person, that you can tell them what they want to hear, but then give them what they really need. I get that, but I think that's bullshit. I think that you are treating your market, your fans, your clients like idiots. I think that I would never want to trick anyone into buying into anything. I want to be upfront with you because I think it's important for you to be an informed consumer. I think you're smarter than that. I think the reason women buy into these quick fixes and things like that is because they just don't know any better. They are bombarded with a ton of misinformation and experts and gurus and stuff like that, and it's all conflicting, and this is bad, that's bad, and they make all these black and white assumptions, which is just not true. So there is no black and white answer to this. Just know that you can want to make changes to your body and still come from a loving, positive place. That's okay. You know, no one can make those decisions for you. But just make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, right? Anytime you're wanting to make a change to your body or start a diet or start a new training program, ask yourself why. Why am I doing this? You know, what are my real motivations here? Is it for me? Is it because I'm doing this to make myself feel better? Or is it to appease some ridiculous standard that I saw on Instagram or on a magazine cover or by my peers or whatever? So what is your why? Make sure that it's about you, that it's positive and supports you in, you know, your life and your mission. And fuck you, fitness marketing. How about that?